Greetings, you catch me doing some cardio while igniting fireworks without a light. Welcome to Usagi Village, house of the biggest plantation of carrots in the land. It's mostly formed by bunnies and a single fox, who train in the arts of the ninjitsu to restrain our enemies. We must protect our village and eventually the world from the evil power of the shogunate. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Developed by Pocket Trap and published by Maximum Entertainment, Ninjin is a game about the instability of our economy by having archaeological coins controlled by the biggest breeders of the herbivores. You play as a ninja, and your village is reserved for its nutritious source of wealth. Imagine a world where iron money deteriorates each day for its highest concentration of vitamin A. Carrots, which are also the main currency of the game. The game is a beat'em up, so it means it's like Castle Crashers, because the only way to explain a game or a game is to compare it to other games. The gameplay is recommended for 2-player co-op, but I finished the campaign solo, so it's possible. Multiplayer also has the leniency of not being chased by every enemy on the screen. Gameplay. For starters, we move with WASD. Attack with the left click. We can also aim and throw a projectile by pressing right click. Pressing spacebar plus a direction is how we dash, and combining it with the attack we get a dash attack. I have not mentioned it, but the player can only swipe at the front, so only chances to attack an enemy from behind is to move, dash attack, or throw a bomb to someone. Enemies come in waves, and there are plenty of variety, each one with a unique way to annoy me. Each time I get hit with a projectile from across the map. This is the loadout screen. As we progress the story, stages have a probability of finding loot boxes which can carry weapons and amulets that grant different bonuses. Reading these, you might notice that some of them are just better than others, because you can equip up to 3 in your current character. Some of these are made with co-op in mind, so for me they are useless. Melee weapons are divided by class, which represent the type of strike and length. These also can get elemental powers, like fire, or burning, or electricity to change damage near targets. Something that I didn't notice until I started writing this review is that elemental weapons cost stamina per swing, unlike normal weapons which can still be used while regaining stamina. I wish I knew that before. You can also just unlock better weapons through the campaign. That's why I rock the cactus breeze to fulminate my enemies. On the right of the loadout screen, we also have a shop, owned by Corgi Jr., who we save by destroying a bathroom. He will sell new items each stage you complete, and it's where all your carrots will go. You might also notice that we can collect rainbow carrots. These are used to buy cosmetics. We also have the Oni Show, which gives us a roguelike challenge. For every 3 waves we get random items to get through this map. It's basically another way of farming carrots and unlocking new gear the higher you go. The game could feel better if it didn't feel like every enemy is a bumper car. It's a decent challenge with good rewards if you get far. Some critique goes to the visuals. Sometimes I'm not sure what the enemy is supposed to look like. The game is charming and has a cute art style. The environments are also very cool. But sometimes I'm just unable to see the projectiles with so much shit on the screen. This is generally not a big problem, but if you want to S-rank the whole map, it does get in the way. And in single player everything goes after me. As I established, you play as Ninjin or Akai, and your village has been overrun by the forces of the current shogun, Mo, and his son, Mo Jr., alongside others. After completing the tutorial, we help Corgi Jr. and unlock the shop. By mission 3, I encountered the first Ninjin. I forgot to mention, we have a combo meter. This is very important, because when a wave ends, we get a heal depending on how good we did. like having a long combo or not getting hit. We unlock Oni TV show. Rewards are every day waves. And if you enter right away, you might notice the game is throwing enemies that you have not been introduced. Oh no, I unlock cosmetics where these rainbow coins are meant to go. I will speed through, so some of the details are left out up to interpretation. The Shogun sends his general, and I turn him into Birria. But before that, he uses the power of a magical stone in an effort to stop us. After defeating him, the Firestone is in our hands, and now melee attacks will feel the new special meter, which automatically unleashes its power. We fight a troll who possesses the Water Stone. I recommended changing gears for bosses. Finally defeated, approaching the city is our next goal. After learning about pyrotechnics, I get stuck on level 3-4 until I'm done. Bellboy has to be the worst enemy in the target game, because apart of the obvious summoning of basic enemies, it also has a ton of HP. From here, I will just put a timestamp for spoilers if you care. Fighting the summoner, I recommend using an electric weapon. Defeating it, we get the Dark Stone and get closer to the main event. I didn't expect this fantasy setting to add more sci-fi. What happens, the summoner does a little trolling, and now the game starts to get difficult. The final boss is a 3-stage bullet hell that in no way are you prepared. His theme song is very cool. I have not mentioned music, but I like it. It's all fitting for the chaos. We save the war, the old man gives us a sword made of leather, and that's it. Critique. The final levels have some difficulty spots, but changing your loadout helps a lot. In many occasions the audio just got destroyed. Then again, I was playing in an older build. Speaking of, the achievements are fuck. In the current Steam version of the game, if you want to get achievements, you have to look for the properties and select beta 1.4 to make them work again. There are better beat'em-ups out there. I originally played this game as an Xbox One with my brother Ninjin. I bought it because it was very cheap. We didn't finish the game that time, but now I did. To close my cycle of this. I also saved some stuff if you want to see. I still don't know what the air element does. The game has local and online to play with your friend. I tried to connect to an online lobby, but much like Concord, there is nobody there. In my struggle to write an ending to this script, the game is recommendable. Overall, it's a fun game, not a balanced one. Subscribe for more scripted content. In my incompetence to do a real-time commentary, I won't be trying that anytime soon. Until next one.